Okay, sorry about that. We're going to go ahead and get started now. So this is my inaugural stream here, just trying to check and make sure that everything's working, sounding good. We're going to do a little bit of my favorite game right now, Resident Evil 2. We're going to do a standard playthrough with our friend Leon Kennedy back in 1998 when he was still green and adorable before he got that scoliosis and was too old for this shit. We'll play some Requiem later. But yeah, goal here is to see if I can get through this game in one piece without getting chewed to pieces and without my stream falling apart.
You all right?
He's fine.
Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Buddy's over there just draining out his life fluids onto the floor. But fortunately we don't work here and we're not going to have to clean that up.
I'll shoot.
Just going to sneak right by that first guy there. Solve the first puzzle of the game. We're gonna look at these ladies here. Wait, no, sorry, I'm supposed to deal with the zombie. My bad.
Shit!
I've done this like 3 times today, and that zombie has not turned around on me. He's getting ready for the stream. That's the first time that he turned on me and said, "Hey, you're gonna have to actually shoot me and deal with me for me to get by." Usually you don't have to waste any bullets on him. Alright, just gonna skip through the cutscenes here. Oh shit.
This is out of control.
I am just gonna do some jukes here and walk through the beautiful city streets of Raccoon City. Everything's looking lovely as usual.
It's everybody. They've all turned.
Okay. Alright, now, and I wasted a couple bullets coming in here, so hopefully this guy up here cooperates with me. Please keep walking, please keep walking, please keep walking. Thank you. Alright, that should be far enough for me to get the juke. That guy's in an awkward spot. We're okay. Alright. Alright, so far so good. All according to plan. Just gonna go straight in here. No need to look around. How am I doing on ammo? So, 7 rounds. Okay, 7 rounds. Go ahead and pop in here and grab a couple more pistol rounds. There we go. We're gonna need those. Get this thing out of the way. Grab a first aid spray. So goal for the stream here is going to be to finish the game in under 2 hours. I'm hoping for maybe 1:45. We'll see. We'll see if I can get through in one piece. I'm a little bit out of my element here, so we'll see if I can manage that. Oh fuck! Already messed that up. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Burst through. Thank you. Excuse me. Okay. So we got that juke. Gonna cross our fingers here.
They're everywhere.
Go, go, go! Run, run, run! Alright. We're okay. We made it. We made it. Just gonna skip that cutscene.
Does anyone know what started this?
Got the combat knife. Alright. Just gonna go straight here. Cut that open. And then while that's pulling up, we're just gonna go ahead
This is not how I...
and drop this off. We don't need it. We'll hold on to this. I'm not gonna need that first aid spray. Well, hopefully I'm not gonna need that first aid spray. We'll see. Gonna grab some more pistol ammo. Reload this bad boy. Just keep moving. Okay. I don't actually need to talk to you. Gonna drop this guy. so that he doesn't cause me problems later when I need to run back through this hall. Should be able to get through here without running into any problems. Just gonna jump right in here. I think there's some pistol ammo here that we can use. Okay. Then we're gonna hop through here. Okay. And we want to clear the zombies out of this hall because we're going to be through here quite a few times. So we just want to make sure that they are dead for real. Gonna grab this ammo. That just the physics in this game are really funny to me. I really enjoy them. Now you can save some ammo probably here by waiting for the reticle to pull in all the way. But in the interest of time, since I'm trying to go fast, we're just gonna blast these guys till they stop moving. He's dead. He died in like 3 shots. That's great. And then we gotta, yeah, that's the stuff I love when you're playing at the high frame rate, and then bodies just go bouncing all over the place. Yeah, triple tap, quadruple tap. You know, we do all those things. I'm gonna grab real quick my cheat sheet, quintuple tap, if you will. Yeah. So bear with me 1 second because I forgot to grab my cheat sheet because I have memorized a lot of this, but not all of it. So I like to have this little thing up with all of the solutions so that I can move fast. We'll grab this powder here. We will grab some more ammo, and then we're gonna pop in here and we're gonna open this safe. Combination is 9, 15, 7. So we're going to do 9, 15, 7. And that's going to get us our first hit pouch. So that we can get the inventory management to be a little bit less difficult. And we're going to talk to our friends Ned and Mr. G here. This is one that I always remember because I always think of them as my friends Ned and Mr. G. Mr. G. Let's go. And that's going to be the extended mag for the Matilda, which I'll drop right on in there. Loving that. Cannot go out that door. We're going to go this way. If I go the other way around, I'm going to wake up the zombie who's sitting in the chair. Oh, yeah, right there. We don't want to wake him up just yet. Actually, preferably we don't wake him up at all. We can dip in here real quick for some handgun ammo. It's going to be 109. It's the only one we're going to be able to open. We'll grab that. We'll come back here in a little bit, get shotgun, all that other good stuff. I'm not going to grab the rest of the buttons for the keypad because that's just like a inventory management nightmare. It takes a while. Not going to bother with that. We've got our friend beating on the window here, but conveniently we have some boards. Think of boarding this window as just kind of getting a free kill on that zombie because now he's not going to come through and he's not going to give us any trouble. All right, so now we're in here. It's dark. I'm going to flip the light on. We're going to grab some gunpowder. We're going to grab some pistol ammo. We're going to grab, I think there's a, yeah, this guy right here. We'll go ahead and combine those. And then we're going to drop them into ye old item box because we don't need those right now. And keep moving. Okay. Okay, so... Oh, look at that. You love to see it. You love the critical hits. That saves you so much ammo when you get those. Because these guys are built to last. They do not just go down without a fight. Alright, I'm a child. Alright, I think he's done for. I'll grab this stuff later. I'm just gonna keep moving. Don't need to go in there yet. We'll come back there once we've got the valve to progress. I'm not gonna get the Desert Eagle, so I'm just gonna leave that locker closed. There's Magnum ammo in there, but we're not gonna get the Magnum ammo on this run. It just takes a lot of extra time. Right. Okay, yeah, there's nothing down there. I don't need anything down there. Grab some more gunpowder. We'll grab another set of boards. This guy, it's nice to kill. He will drop down later. It usually takes 5 shots or so to kill him. Looks like it was 6. Once he drops, he's dead. You don't have to worry about him. There's some pistol ammo here that we can grab. And because we are doing a standard run, we get another hit pouch, which is wonderful. Makes this that's really the big difference between standard and hardcore, is that you get those extra hit pouches and it makes your life a hell of a lot easier.
Are you okay, Marvin?
Have a quick chat with Marvin.
Got something to show you.
Oh geez, she's on the stairs. Come on. You can't skip this chat. I can't pull out my gun until we're done talking to Marvin. It's such an awkward thing if she decides to be here. Come on. I swear I can aim. Come on. Okay, please be dead. You dead? Alright. Good, good, good. I always forget this knife. This knife is really nice to have. We're going to get rid of this guy here because he will also be a complication for us later if we don't take care of him now. God, I cannot aim today. Alright, come on. Please fall down. Okay, I think he's got to be dead for real. We're just going to let her keep snacking. She's not bothering anybody. We'll let her enjoy life. We're going to scoot these library shelves out of the way, grab the ammo. Later on, we're going to want to move these shelves into place in a hurry, so we're going to get them ready so that I just have to move them once. Are you what are you doing? This brother. How many times? How many times do I need to shoot you? Am I gonna pick this up? I don't think I'm gonna pick that up. I'm not gonna pick that up. Because that's really to get the Magnum, and like I said, we're not gonna get it. Yeah, I don't need that, so we're just gonna skip it. One fewer thing to jam up our inventory. Go a little faster. Alright. We're gonna grab the lion real quick. Just gonna look over at my cheat sheet. Lion is lion branch bird. So lion branch bird. Pop that out. Then we got to talk to Marvin anyway, so we'll pop this right into the statue when we come down the stairs. Marvin is looking great. I'm sure he's going to recover. He'll make a full recovery. Nothing bad will happen to Marvin.
So Elliot was right.
Not on my watch. Alright, so
The passage isn't open yet.
since we're down here, I'm going to use the key real quick to open this door. We're not going through. I just need to use it so that once I've opened the other door, it will let me dispose of it. I'm going to keep this garbage in my inventory for now. I should be okay. I have a lot more inventory space than I usually do because I'm used to the hardcore run. Well, you know, I could talk to Marvin. I'm just going to console him in his final moments. So what just happened there is I've been playing way too much Resident Evil 9. Leon controls a little bit differently. And I keep running into shit in this game. So it's 6 to 11. He's actually a lot more responsive in Resident Evil 2, like the controls. So like going back and forth, you just end up walking into crap. Okay. So this should let me dispose of the key now. I don't think I should need it anymore. Yep, throw that away. I already have a board jamming my inventory. May as well grab another one. And we'll hop in here. I always get scared coming in this room because in the B scenario, the liquor attacks you in there, and sometimes I always have to remind myself that I'm safe, it's okay, nothing bad's gonna happen. We'll leave that herb. We'll get it later when we come back through here. Okay,
Marvin,
we've got
got a
another board.
Situation here. I'm surrounded by
I've got
zombies.
more ammo. Grab it while we're talking.
Marvin, you
Marvin doesn't copy. I don't know what Marvin's problem is right now.
Damn
He's
it.
got to wait. There we go. Pop this open. Alright. All right, he's down the hallway. That's great, so we don't have to deal with him. Pop this open. I probably hope I have inventory space for that. I'm not sure that I do. Board that window. There should be something there. To get out of here, we're gonna run in here, grab the valve. We'll grab the high quality gunpowder, and I had exactly enough inventory spots to get out of here. Perfect. Get the chair out of the way. Please don't. Okay. Zombies are down the hall, which is fine. They should not make it. I should be able to get out of here before I have to deal with them. Alright. Grab this pistol ammo. And then we're going to go ahead and do a little inventory management. Don't need that. Only need one of those. Don't need that. I'll take those into the hall. I need the bolt cutter still. I need that. And I don't need this. Okay. Because I am particularly nervous, I am going to do something a little cheeky here. Those in the know see my frame rate. Okay, alright, it's not time yet.
Shit.
So we're just going to get rid of this guy. Because we're going to have to come back through this hallway one more time. It's going to be really scary when we do. So just get these dudes out of the way. Fucking hell. Just stomp on that head, would you? Now I'm all scared. Too many zombies. Come on, let me get a decap. Let me get a crit. Alright. Crazy physics situation there means he's done for. I'm gonna pop off your arms and your legs if you aren't cooperating and just dying. Alright. Alright, he is pretty harmless at this point. Oh yeah. And then I'm just gonna throw some boards on this window since I've got them. Just to make sure that these guys don't give me a hard time later. I'm not gonna worry about her. This guy is in the way. We're gonna pop a leg off, run right past him. Okay, back through here again. But now we've got the bolt cutters. We'll pop that open. We're gonna grab the detonator. We're gonna grab this herb, which I could take it because I did take a little bit of a nibble, but we should be okay. Okay, got everything that I need. I don't think I need that wooden board. I'm not gonna bother with it. Back out into this hall, you can see already that it pays off to kill those guys because they're kind of in the way. I now have the key card, so I can get the shotgun. And we do love us the shotgun. In this game, it is very, very powerful. The shotgun being so good is the reason why, like, you can just completely pass on the Desert Eagle, and it doesn't hurt. We're going to also just set our shortcuts now that we have more than one weapon, because the last thing I want to do is go for my shotgun and pull something else out, like a grenade, and end up in trouble. Alright, so we've got our pistol, we've got our shotgun. Inventory is okay, but I think I'm going to drop some of this stuff off. I don't need it right now, since we're going by this item box. So we'll get rid of that, we'll get rid of that. I don't need you. Actually, you know what? I do want you. I'm going to hold on to that. I'm particular about how I like my items sorted, so just went ahead and cleaned those up a little bit. Alright. And now that we have the valve, we can go through here. I could have held on to that green herb since I was going to pick up this red. I could have combined those, but it's okay. Say hello to our friend. And, oh, what's this one? Is this Cap? Is this Cap? Locker room is Cap. Yeah, I should have just trusted myself. Save a couple seconds. So Cap, we'll get some shotgun shells, get some more shotgun shells. That is one of the key pad items to, like, get the extra item pouch. But we're not going through all that. It just takes too much time. Okay, we're going to open that up. And we're just going to keep moving. That guy doesn't do anything. He's all right. We're going to grab this. And then we're going to go ahead and grab our shotgun shells. And we're just going to run here. I'm not worried about him because that animation, he can't do anything until that's done. So you can always beat him in here. You never have to worry about him getting you as long as you run straight inside. And then now we're going to clean out the STARS office, grab everything. I feel like there's supposed to be something right there, but there wasn't. So shotgun shells, another flash grenade, got a first aid spray. We got high quality gunpowder, which I'm going to just go ahead and combine right now just for my inventory. You usually want to save those for your large gunpowders, but there's more than enough high quality gunpowders for every one of the high qualities, so you get enough shotgun shells. Say hello to our friend. Now I could kill him, but I'm not going to come back here. But that I'm not even going to get the key for this hallway. I'm just going to skip it, so we won't see him again. And now we'll do the unicorn, which is fish, scorpion, vase. Okay, we're going to do fish, scorpion, vase. Pop that bad boy open. Just checking chat there. And, you know, I see Danny and Jose, if you guys are there, don't, you know, test me on my ability to pay attention and drop stuff in the chat. I'll try to respond to you. Okay, we're at 20 minutes. We have 2 of the medallions, and I have the detonator. We're actually doing pretty good on time. 20, I'd like to be maybe like 2 or 3 minutes faster, but this should get us into the 1 hour and 40s if I can stay on this pace. My fastest time is like 1:30 even. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and set the detonator on the C4 so we can get to the last one. And then I like to just stand here, and it's kind of 50-50. So this bookshelf's supposed to fall over when that goes off. Sometimes if standing there will keep it up, which it did for me that time. Sometimes it will fall over anyway. It stayed up, which means it saves me a couple seconds, and I'm happy. I'm going to go ahead and equip the flash grenade. And then for this one, it's woman, bow, snake. So we're going to do woman, bow. And I'm scared here because I'm about to be attacked by a licker. But sometimes this guy gets me. But we'll see if we can't scare him off. Hopefully that worked. Did that work? Nope, it didn't work. Nope, it didn't work. He's mad. He's so mad. I hate that guy. He gets me sometimes. Okay. I threw the flashbang a little bit too early. That's why he was able to get me. You throw it too late, too early, you're going to get hit. You just got to time it just right so that it goes off right when he recovers from his animation, his like, I'm here and I'm scary animation. Because before he's recovered from that, he's not vulnerable to the flashbang. And obviously if you're too late, then he's going to get you. Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and continue on. So, and we are at 21 minutes, actually, so this is good. This is actually a really good pace. Grab some shotgun. And what is this? Some gunpowder. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. We're going to grab these herbs. Let's just go ahead and grab them. I'm a little bit nervous because I took that damage, so I'm going to use this. We're going to have plenty of healing, so it's okay. And I'm going to go ahead and... Do I have another combat knife? I do. I'm going to take 2 knives. I'm going to equip. So, anyway, I was alluding to this earlier because I thought I was going to have to kill a licker. Yes, I have played this game a couple of times. I think I've probably beat it like 15 times, 20 times at this point. But I'm rusty right now because I've been playing a lot of other games. So I'm gonna run downstairs real quick and grab this frag grenade. I don't think we're gonna use it. Yeah, so we've done that. I'm coming back up here. Just make sure my knife is actually equipped. Anyway, so I alluded to this earlier because I thought I was going to have to kill a licker. So if you look at my frame rate in the top left, it's at like 300 frames per second. Basically, I think it's like for every 60 frames per second, you get bonus damage on your knife because of the physics and the way the game is programmed. So at 350 frames per second, our friend William Birkin here, he's going to have a really hard time dealing with my knife. This works on console too, because I think the console runs at 120, like modern consoles, and at 120 you can still give this guy a real bad time with the knife. Yeah, he's done for. That's it. Okay, so, and I brought 2 knives, but only needed the 1. It's nice to loot everything down here. There's tons of goodies in this area. It takes a minute, but you know, the poor fools who created this game thought I was going to need all this stuff to deal with the boss, and clearly I just needed 1 knife. So these are all the goodies that I'll use to deal with everybody else who wants to kill me. And then there's 1 more little goodie alcove right here, and we'll grab a little more, another green, and some more pistol, and now we'll get out of here. Okay, so far it's going pretty good. And let's see here. Grab some more green herbs. There's going to be an item box just up ahead, so I should be able to drop all this stuff off. Okay. We'll go ahead and call over the bridge. Yes, they did. But over at Fat Earth Studios, they know better, right? Don't do damage per frame. But yeah, poor Mr. Birkin got smoked because of that. I don't know if you guys could see all the blood pouring off of him every time the knife went through him. So we get another 2 item slots, which is really nice, and then we can drop some of this stuff off we don't need. Wow, I'm pretty flush with pistol ammo. Let's just store like half of it. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay, keep moving. Yeah, we're in really good shape on ammo right now. Good shape on time. So we'll go ahead and keep moving. We're gonna meet Miss Wong here. Right after a little bit of animal abuse.
Hey,
that poor dog.
You.
He didn't do anything to anyone. Didn't deserve his fate. Okay. Gonna pop in here. And this guy is gonna get my first shotgun shell, because he's annoying later. So we'll just we'll do that to him so that he doesn't bother me when I come back through here. Gonna ignore those guys, run straight over here, talk to our friends. I'm gonna let this cutscene play because I think it's kind of funny. Take a little bit of a stretch.
Long enough. Are we the last ones alive?
No, there's a few of us.
All right.
That's good news, I guess.
Yeah.
That's of course Iron sent you.
Iron.
Danny, how's the game audio? Is that coming through all right too?
Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now.
What do you mean by that?
He's the bastard that locked me in here.
I'm sure he had a good reason.
He did. I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass.
Oh.
I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this.
Jose, you still with me there too?
Believe me.
Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first.
Look, we're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out.
I think he is.
Shit. It's coming.
What? What's coming?
Come on, don't be an asshole. Okay, you need this.
Like, why are you backing up to that wall? Like, come on, man. Like, it's like, you know, just on your cue. And I'm sure he's gonna be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh my god.
I love watching his eye squish out. Poor guy. And Leon's reaction is priceless.
Who is that?
He's like completely
just me.
unfazed. I'm gonna skip the rest of it. Alright. So really we came down here to grab the crank so that we can progress in the next area. So you want to go in there, grab the crank, and then you're free to keep moving over here. And we're going to get the final upgrade for the Matilda very shortly, which is very nice. Okay. That's going to be right in here. Grab this. We'll go ahead and open it. Grab the car key. Good deal. And we're going to dip into the shooting range real quick to grab these shotgun shells. These zombies will not wake up until later. This is, again, an area you can come back to. There's some stuff in there that you can grab with that key, but it's not really worth it. We're just going to pass up on the key since we don't need it as Leon. Okay, and yeah, so we're going to head this way now. And the dogs will not be here yet, which is nice. So I'm going to take advantage of that and grab this upgrade now. So we'll pop open the trunk of the squad car. We'll grab the stock for the Matilda. We'll pop it right on. Now we've got a fully upgraded Matilda, which is very, very nice. Going to be helpful with all of the bloodthirsty dogs that are about to try to chew on me. What we're doing on inventory space, we are good. We'll discard that. We'll grab this blue herb. That'll be nice for later. Some high quality gunpowder there for more shotgun shells. And we're gonna take care of these dogs because they do appear later if you don't kill them in here. And see how nice that Matilda is for taking care of those guys. Okay. We're not gonna go in there. No need. There's a red herb and a flashbang, which are nice, but we're not going to bother with it. We've got a thunderstorm coming through, so my my pup is gonna have a little bit of a hard time with that. Hopefully he doesn't start freaking out and barking, which he might. In which case I'm gonna have to pick him up and cuddle him to try to calm him down. Alright, yeah, don't forget this. That's very important. It's kind of the whole reason we came back here. We need these electronic components to go ahead and open the path back, or out of the RPD. And I think it's these two? No, these three? These two? Yeah. Okay, open that up. We're locked and loaded, ready to deal with some of these pups. Just mess him up. Okay, and I'm gonna grab that green herb actually, because I feel like I can go ahead and just combine it right now with that blue. Should have probably just shotgun blasted him, but whatever. I feel like I'm getting the tiniest bit of input lag. But it's fine, I can deal with that. Okay. Shit. Dog, get rid of him. No problemo. Okay, so now that garage is going to be filled with more dogs. I kind of want to clear them out now. Let's see if I can get away with it. Where's the last one? Oh shit! Oh, okay. I thought he was still alive. That was unpleasant. Alright, got rid of those three. You could try to run past them, but good luck, man. They'll probably catch you. They'll probably do some damage. We had plenty of pistol ammo, so we just went ahead and took care of that. Alright, so now grab some more shotgun shells, hop into the next save room. We'll turn the light on. There's some goodies in here for us. We'll store the things we don't need. I won't need that electronic component for a little while because I'm gonna need the other one before I can do anything with that. Okay, grab some shotgun shells. Or sorry, those are magnum bullets. I really truly don't need those, but what can you do? Just put them in there and we won't look at them again. All right, this is everything I need right now. Just looking at my key items. Yeah, we're good. Some guys might burst through these windows, but usually they're not going to be a problem. We just really need to take care of these 3 guys. Did not get the decap. Got one there. That was like the craziest thunder that just like smashed outside. Scared the absolute crap out of me. And then that zombie went flying over my head, which was, you know, not... Like I had a little mini heart attack. Oh, come on. No decap. Are you actually dead? This guy's such a bastard. There. Alright, he's dead. Took 2 shells. What a jerk. Okay, so... Now our goal, like I said, is to get the other electrical component. So we're going to get that by coming up here. How am I doing on inventory space? I can grab this now, I think. Should be okay. And now that we've got the crank, we can go ahead and open the shutter and continue on. All right. Slowest door opening in the world. And we're not going to go downstairs because that's specifically just for the deagle. Like I said, I'm skipping it. I don't need that wooden plank because that's kind of for the window downstairs too. Okay, grab another flashbang, grab some more pistol ammo, and then we've got some dudes in here that we're going to want to clear out because they can be a problem later. Got the decap, which is nice. Fucking hell. Alright, yeah, just get the decap. There we go. Alrighty, now we just want to grab the large gear, which is good, and then I'll go ahead and combine that. And once again, there is another item box coming up, so we should be okay on inventory space. Climb down the ladder. Okay, very, very rickety ladder. Safety issue, because you know you gotta figure everything else is going to hell. Like I understand that world's falling apart, but that ladder, nothing happened to the ladder. So the next person who was going to use that was busting their ass. You know, it's like you got to get the safety inspector, call him into the office and have a conversation with him because he's not doing his job. Got a lot of herbs to combine. A couple zombies will pop through here. Go ahead and decap.
What the?
2 decaps. There we go. We're gonna turn this. Some gunpowder. Sure, why not? And then we'll drop everything we don't need into the item box. I don't think I need those flashbangs, but I have inventory space, so I'm not super worried about it. Just in case, you never know. Something bad might happen. Because we are about to run into our good friend Mr. X, and he can be a little unpredictable sometimes, so it might be nice to have a backup plan in case he decides to be a jerk. Alright, go ahead and put out that fire. Got that. There he is, the one and only. Alright. So, better gamers than I will juke him in that hallway. I am not going to attempt that because, again, I'm rusty and I'm nervous. So, I'm just going to come over here. Oh, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get him to take a swing at me without actually hitting me. Thank you. That usually slows him down just a little bit, so that he's a little further behind, takes a little bit of the pressure off of running away from him. This part is so scary. Like, that music just, it works its way into my soul. Alright. We'll go ahead and combine you. Okay, now we are back in the RPD. Our mission is to go back into that hallway downstairs and get the handle for the jack so that we can move through the library. So I'm probably gonna kill the liquor in this hall with this this knife. So we're gonna walk. Liquor should be right here. Please don't be a dick. Alright, he's done for. That door's boarded. We killed the zombies that were in here earlier, so we are in business. Nobody in here is going to give us a hard time because they're all dead. We're going to grab that, and I don't need it. Well, shoot, my inventory's full. Because I want this grenade. I like grenades. I want the grenade more than I want this herb. I can't use it. I'm at full health, so we're going to throw the herb away. That's what you get for not managing your inventory properly. I'm listening for Mr. X. I don't hear him, which is actually much scarier than if I did hear him. There he is. Okay. Go inside. All right. There we go. Little ring around the rosy for Mr. X. That scared me. What's going on, masterpieces? So now we've got the jack, we've got Mr. X safely in the dust, we've set the library up so that we can get out of here quick, so we're going to do that. Bro, are you rich? I don't think so. Alright, there we go. Alright, we dropped the jack. Oh god. Alright, move, 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 move. Alright, and then we're heading up here. And we should be good. Like, that should be the end of that should be the end of Mr. X. Because he shouldn't catch up with us up here. Means you can get me a PS5 for real. I should do something like that. Like, see if I can get people onto the stream by like doing like a giveaway or something like that. Alright, so we're gonna pop that open. Okay. And this is where we get our first large gunpowder. We want to make sure all of these large gunpowders get combined with high quality gunpowders to give us the maximum number of shotgun shells that we can get. We're gonna be way flush on shotgun shells. We're gonna have a lot more of everything than we need by the time we get to the end and we got to deal with the last couple bosses. Okay, can't do that yet. Because I live in India. My friend, oh, cool. Joining us from India. That's wild. It's okay, so we're gonna grab that. Oh, I forgot. Shoot. I'm so dumb. Alright, I forgot to grab the large gear back, and now that I've grabbed the small gear... Let's see, can I drop it off? Yeah, I can drop it off at least. So we'll drop off the small gear. So I gotta take an extra trip over here to pick the gear back up because I'm brain dead. Thank you. And then I'll bring it back over here so that we can get our last electrical component. But Buddy is ready for his PS5. What are you what are you playing on, Masterpieces? What are you on a PS4? All right. Here we go.
Hope I don't have have to write a report on this.
And I am famous for forgetting this. I will walk out of this room every time and just leave that there. Okay, so we're listening for Mr. X. I don't hear him. Zombies down the hall. We're in good shape. This guy's directly in my way. I'm just gonna pop him just to be safe. Yeah, PS5 is an appreciating asset. Yeah, it's true. I got a PS5 Pro like back when it came out, and now that thing is like $1,000. It's crazy what's going on with these hardware prices, man. Okay. Just to think for a second. I think I got everything, right? I got both the electrical components. Yeah, so time to get out of here. Time to leave RPD. Yep. All right, go. We're gonna go down here. I hear him. Where? Please do not appear in front of me. I'm always terrified here that he's just gonna appear in front of me and it's gonna throw off my whole run. It hasn't happened, but Mr. X in that hallway is like my worst nightmare because I wouldn't even know what to do. Good. All right, we should be good now because we killed everything in this hall. Some guys will burst through the glass, but they're not gonna be a problem because we are. Where did you come from? Jerk. Okay, so do a little bit of inventory management real quick. Throw that away. All right, we need this, and I have my flash grenade. Oh, this is so important to remember that flash grenade. I forget it sometimes, but that's why I've been holding it the whole time, is so that I can't run into an issue. PS5 Pro is just a more expensive, slightly more powerful PlayStation 5. It's like it was like $700 I think when it first came out, and now it's like 900. Okay, so no, not cheap, very expensive, but now it's like ludicrously expensive, way too expensive. Right. We popped his head off, so now he's not going to be a problem. Everybody's out of our way, so this should go relatively smoothly. Famous last words. Got my 2 electrical components. We are at 43 minutes, so we're doing really good on time. All right, so we're just going to go ahead and open these. And open this one. Alrighty. And then we're going to go ahead and pop them in. And then I'm just going to glance over at my cheat sheet real quick so that I can solve this really quickly. There we go. Door is open, which means I can get the key card and I can get the hell out of here. Okay.
What are they after?
Alright, so this is a little bit intense. We're gonna pop this door open. I need to make sure that this is equipped because I'm gonna need that in just a second. Those guys should follow me this way, and Mr. X is coming up here. We're gonna lure him into the room. Just juke around him. And I don't think I can afford $500 per subscription. We'll pop those guys with that flashbang. That way they don't bother us, and then we slip right out. And now we do a little bit of a walking simulator before we do the next boss. Nice thing here is if you run past Ada, she will speed up and she'll help this sequence go a little bit faster. So officially out of the RPD at 45 minutes, not bad. And somebody's got to get this guy PS5.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no.
So yeah, we're just gonna run right past through here.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess.
But yeah, it's wild. You know, it drives me nuts that we're so late into the console generation, and this is the time where like you expect the consoles to start getting discounted. You would expect deals and bundles and value, right? Like this is the time where the people who did not want to buy a PS5 at launch like would look at it and say, okay, there's a library of games, it's discounted. Okay, maybe now's the time. But instead of the prices going down, they're just exploding. So, you know, it's rough times. Never seen anything like it. All right, we're just gonna grab that shotgun enhancement there. Grab the grenade. We're locked and loaded. Looking good. Do a little bit of inventory management here. I like it to look like this. Okay.
The Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical
Got to get rid of that
company
key,
secretly
so
making
that key's
bioweapons.
jamming at my inventory.
They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That does not
That
sound like
explains
fun,
the
man.
horrible things I've seen.
So how much is it in like what is it? Is it rupees? Is the currency there? And like how much is it, and what does that like translate to in USD?
Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. This is how we get to an end.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Yeah, 50,000. Oh, I see. Yeah, you mentioned it.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, do you know what that do you know what
Can't
that works
imagine
out to
real
in US
scientists being
dollars?
down here. Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility
Alright.
without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America. Umbrella's controlled
One of my favorite lines down here is Leon going,
An earthquake?
I can't imagine a real scientist being down here. Like he's so ready to just believe everything Ada says.
What the hell?
All right, do a little bit more inventory management. I don't need the herb. I don't need the healing. I don't need that. Hold on to that. Why not? $500. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the same. I think that's the same. I think it's still 500 for the base model in the US. But yeah, I am hoping that nothing bad ever happens to my PlayStations because they are just too expensive to
You're
repair.
stuck with me.
Okay. Please don't get eaten by this alligator. That's gonna be like so embarrassing if I don't remember the right way to do this. I think it's left, right, left. Like imagine just screwing that up after all this. So left.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! As soon as this second bite goes off, chomp, chomp, we gotta go, 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 because then he just chomps again. Womp. I died so many times to that the first time. Run, Leon! They're gonna eat you. Alright, that's a dead alligator. And one more grenade for me. Chunky.
Chew on that.
Alright, we've spent a lot of bullets in RPD, but looks like we're pretty good on ammo. Yeah, I mean I could deal with some more shotgun shells, but I'm feeling good about the pistol
Leon, up
situation.
here.
What the hell was?
Just get up here.
We can get into the sewer in an hour, then we're on pace for one of my better runs.
Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point.
I love the voice acting. He's just so green and so innocent in 2, and then you get to 9, and he's been doing it for a while. By the time you get to 9, not his first rodeo. Okay.
So let me get this straight.
They really nailed the
Umbrella sells
replay value
monsters
on
like
this game.
that
Like
to who?
sequences like this are so
Our
few and far
military?
between. Like
Somebody
it's one of the
else's?
reasons I love replaying this game
They
so
don't
much
sell
is
the
it's just like
monsters. They
go
sell
go
the
go,
viruses that make
and
them.
it's fun the whole time.
that is who makes
And
the
there are like
viruses.
2 or 3 little
Scary
sequences
as
where you
that
just
alligator
can't
was.
skip things and go
And that is
faster.
far more dangerous.
But it's like at this point I kind of need a little breather, right? Like I'm a little nervous, a little tired. Sit back, take a breath. Okay.
You can
Leon's
run,
looking a little
Annette,
different after that cutscene, isn't he?
but you can't hide. It's secret.
All right, and I'm a stickler for my my shortcuts, so I just need to make sure we're at 1 and 2,
Weapon time.
so that I don't do anything stupid. I'll tell you what, if I win the lottery, free PS5s for everybody. But I would not classify myself as rich. If I could get YouTube famous, then maybe. But that ain't gonna happen. That's not really the goal here. I'm just trying to have a little bit of fun playing my favorite game. So we're gonna go ahead and pop this open. And from up here, we can actually hit this junction box too. And what I like to do is I like to take this dude's leg off, so that he can't be a annoying so-and-so later. Just take that right off. And there's going to be a little bit of pistol ammo right here. Go ahead and reload. I just take everybody's leg off. It's not necessary, but it makes me feel better. You could juke all these guys, but they give you the pistol ammo, so you may as well use it, right? Alright. And then we'll go ahead and hit this, and I'm just going to keep walking, because I'm going to grab this defensive along with some more ammo. Again, not necessary, but we're being extra safe, because I just don't feel like something stupid happening on the Ada sequence. Zombie to the left, but she's moving too slow, so she did not get a chance to get at us. This dude, he's not going to be a problem. He's not going to reach us. The other zombie who was upstairs, if I had just run past him, he would be down here right now, and he'd be in our way. So that's why I like to take his leg off, too.
Got you now.
Alright, we're going to get our little tool ready here, because Mr. X is going to appear, and we can very easily get through this sequence without having to deal with him. We're going to go ahead and activate this. And then we're going to open this. And then we're going to change this to the fan, so the fan is powered. And then we're going to overload the fan. And there's the Mr. X sequence done. We didn't even see him. Which is ideal. The less you see of Mr. X, the better. So that was all pretty smooth sailing. Okay, we'll hit this. Alright. Good deal. Now we have one more little canned sequence here that we can't avoid or speed up, but then after that we're back to Leon for the end of the game. Because sewers, like the first time I ever did sewers, it took me a really long time. But you can probably get out of sewers in like 10-12 minutes once you know the routing. It's probably the part of the game that like speeds up the most on a second playthrough. So we're just gonna go ahead and pop all 3 of these locks. So we start it up, pop the first lock, then we're gonna change it over, pop the second lock. And then we're going to change over here and pop the last lock. Okay, our door's open. And we are out. We've got our wristband so that we can leave.
Visitor clearance confirmed.
And that is pretty much Ada done.
October 1st. Please return before
Go ahead and run up here.
Not gonna happen.
Ada entering the sewers. Skip that cutscene and we'll go back to our boy Leon. Okay.
Ada, where are you?
So this is where we get to deal with our friends, the G-adults. Love those guys. This is probably the part that I'm the most scared of, because I'm only okay at dodging these dudes. And only okay means sometimes I don't dodge them, and sometimes they grab me and they do terrible things to me. And I don't want that to happen. I just don't like it when terrible things happen to me.
That's a pleasant smell.
I was at PAX East this year, and I kid you guys not, they were debuting Smell-O-Vision. We're gonna grab these shotgun shells here, but literally like a device you hook up to your computer, and it like pumps smells from the game into your nose. And they had it set up with like campfires and, you know, nice summer breezes next to the lake and all that good stuff. And as nice as that was, all I could think is, well, I like playing Resident Evil, and I really don't want to smell whatever it is Leon has to smell when he's doing all this. I don't want that. Whoa! Oh, he juked me! What a bitch! Ah, man, I lost a knife! I should have just let him bite me. Shit. Oh, no, I got it back, but it's very badly damaged. I was not ready for that head wiggle. I don't need to kill this guy, but I'm just gonna do it. Blow his leg off. Again, unnecessary, but we're just doing it for the sake of smoothness for the run. I can't believe I dinged up that knife so bad. I'm irritated about that. Okay, inventory's looking good, so I'm gonna grab the items that are in this part of the sewer on the way in so that I have less that I have to deal with later. You can get the sewer done really, really fast, but the inventory management is pretty tough. There's our first G-adult. But fortunately, actually we're on standard, so we're gonna get another item pouch in here, which will make things a little bit easier for us. Okay, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Thank you.
What the hell?
All right, that's one. That's one G-adult juke in the bag. We need to do two, depending on our luck, we need to do 3 or 4 more jukes of the G-adults. And we'll see. We'll see how lucky we get. I'm hoping that the game decides to be nice to me, because my heart rate is like super elevated. All right, grab these shotgun shells.
Where'd she go?
I'm not going to open that because that's magnum ammo. Drop down.
I'm coming.
Okay. I like to move these pieces around real quick. Put them where they belong. Knight goes there. And then we've got the bishop. And bishop goes at the other end of the side with the knight. That way when we come back, we don't need to mess around with the parts that were already here. They're already where they belong. This poor knife. I've got a grenade, that's fine. I'm gonna put that away. I'm gonna hold on to that busted knife in case, just in case something bad happens with the G-adults. We'll use it. I have 4, 5, 6 item spots open right now. I should get 2 more really quickly here, so we should be fine. We should have enough inventory space to pick up everything in the sewer. Alright. So we're gonna hang a left up here. Gonna grab the T-handle, which we'll need to progress through the sewers. We're gonna grab this red herb. And then we'll go ahead and combine it with the blue herb that's over here, which we'll use later when we get to the second fight with Mr. Birkin. We're going to go ahead and open this safe. The code's on the side. It's 2128, 2128. Wish they all had them written on the side. That would be nice. And this turns the shotgun into just an absolute powerhouse. Let's see if I can avoid waking you up. Okay, yeah. If you step on his foot, he wakes up, but you can usually get that herb without stepping on his foot. Alright, there's 3 zombies down here that are going to be in our way, so we're just going to go ahead and put them to sleep. We're going to humanely euthanize them. Alright, there we go. And then we're going to jump down here. There's a grenade that we want. I probably should have opened that shutter first, because then I could have capitalized on the time it takes for the shutter to open to grab the grenade, but minor imperfections. Now I just gotta sit here and wait for the shutter. Alright, so we want to run as fast as we can and hug the left so that this G-adult does not squish us on his way in or when he pops up. They stun you when they pop out of the water, so if you're fast enough, you can avoid that stun. If he does hit you, you're fine. It's not going to be a problem. Okay, we'll grab these shotgun shells, and we're going to go up, and we're going to grab the item pouch that's here because we're on standard, which is so nice. So grab a little bit of pistol ammo. You're kind of annoying. Get rid of you too. Got that. That should really be there on hardcore because managing inventory in the sewer is just such a nightmare. I wish that one was there. Alright. So we got what we need, we're heading back down. Alright, now we gotta deal with this G-adult. Hopefully he will cooperate and just go down. Okay, that's the animation that he's going down. If we move quickly enough, we should be able to avoid the stun. Good deal. Now I don't have to worry about him, so that's 2 G-adults down. And the reason the sewer takes so long the first time is because there are a lot of optional pathways. Like you can go all the way back to RPD using the T handle here, you know, but we're not going to do any of that. There's a key around the corner here that, you know, you use to open some doors and get some stuff. It's nice, but it's all optional, and we don't need any of it, so we're going to leave this key here as well. Don't want that. Like I said, we should be able to collect everything down here now, because I need a minimum of 4 open inventory slots, and I have them, which is great. So we'll go ahead and drop you there. Okay, these are the more difficult jukes. I'm gonna equip my heavy grenade, and I'm gonna hold my breath. He's in a spot that I really don't like. Alright, that worked. And then this guy, blast his ass. Doesn't kill him, it just stuns him long enough for me to run by, and then now I should be able to get by him, and we're good. So, that's 3 more G-adult jukes done. Alright. I thought I could turn right there and grab this stuff. I forgot that was in my way. Alright, we're going to combine that. We've got our 4 inventory slots, which is exactly what we need. Oops, that's not there yet. And we're going to play with all of the chess pieces here to get the flamethrower and move on. Okay, queen goes in there. Oh yeah, king's upstairs, derp. Like, where's the king? Get a little closer. You can pop the melon from so far away once the shotgun is fully upgraded. That's so nice. Let's do a quick time check. 1 hour and 4. Not bad. Not bad. We're on a good pace. Okay, we're going to pop this open, grab the flamethrower, and then go back the way we came. And we're going to play with the doors a little bit here, too. Oh, I left the queen somewhere. Oh, gosh. That's the rust showing. There we go. Alright. And now we can scoot on out of here with all of our pieces. Nice. Okay. Now let's see how lucky we got. Where are the G-adults? I don't see any in my way. We may have gotten lucky. I hear horrible things, but I don't see horrible things. So, yep, we got lucky. That's nice. They saw me, but they couldn't catch me, so we're good. Last one. We get by this guy in one piece, we're done with these horrible things. He's gonna take a swipe, try to grab. And then we're gonna just run straight over him. He does not do a stun when he comes up after that grab attack. So you can walk right over the top of him and you don't have to worry about it. Alright. Dun dun dun. That's it. We're done with the sewers pretty much. Now we're off to go fight William Burke in round 2. Like I said, I think the first time I was in the sewers, I probably spent an hour just down here. But you don't need to do that. Nice and quick. Okay. What is it? It is the rook goes here. And then the king goes here. And then the queen goes here, right? Is that right? King, queen, pawn? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Now I'm gonna over prepare a little bit because this is my least favorite boss fight in the game. And I hope I don't screw it up and die, because that would be very annoying. Put that away. I have enough shotgun shells. I have enough pistol ammo. How are we doing on knives? Let me take one. This is not going to be helpful. That busted knife. Take 2 knives. I want one of these. Running a little low on shields, but we're going to use one now. And then we're going to grab a first aid spray. Should be fine. We should be okay. We're going to be okay, guys. We're going to be okay. We're going to equip the knife. And we're going to go ahead and grab some of these heals that the game leaves for us here. So we get one more heal in our inventory. I think there's one more item here to complete that. Yep. Nice. I think it's 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. Okay. Please don't screw this up. So you can make this sequence go a little faster if you actually do damage to his hand when he pushes through the ceiling here, which I'm gonna do just because I'm impatient. Nice. Yep, that's it. And then just stand right here and just run straight through. As soon as the door opens, you can just walk right past him. Yes, it's still alive, and it's angry. Oh boy. Alright. Birkin G2. Here goes nothing. I am real bad at this fight, but usually it doesn't matter. I'm gonna try this. Whoop. Whoop. Ow. The game was like so into the idea of me picking up that that stupid thing that was there. All right, we're gonna fuck him up real hard right now with these knives, and then I'm gonna burn him a little bit. I just want to make sure that the next time he goes down, we can for sure end the fight. It's so bright, I can't see. Oh my god. Alright, that missed. Oops. Fall down. Fall down. Fall down. Thank
Now
you.
I got you.
And we're just gonna burn his ass just to make sure that this kills him. Stand back. Please die. I think he died. Alright. I can breathe. I can breathe now. That's
hope that's
the
the last
weakest
of
part in the run for me. Don't need the magnum ammo. We're locked, we're loaded, we've got all sorts of ammo. We're a little hurt, but it's okay. We're gonna pop this open.
The cable car will take us down to Nest.
And we're off to Nest, the final area. We're about to head to Nest at 1 hour and 11.
Borrowed it.
Not bad.
Anyway, we're almost there.
I'll inventory manage when we get there. There's a box. There are 2 boxes actually before there's really anything else to pick up. You just need 1 slot open for the wristband that Ada's going to give you. And here we go. Another area where you can just run in front of Ada and it'll skip it, it'll move forward. Little things like that, they make all the difference in the replay value of a game. You know, you just don't want to be stuck sitting and going through the same thing that you've seen a million times.
This tram is bound for Nest.
Shotgun shells are a little light. I've been a little generous with them. I've been handing them out to everybody who wants one. All right, so here's an item box. So we'll go ahead and do a little bit of inventory management. Good. I do want to heal a bit. So let's see if this is enough. Yeah, that put me back to fine. So we're not limping anymore. I don't need all this stuff right now. I don't need all these weapons, but again, just because we're on standard, we have the extra inventory space, so I'm just going to carry them with me.
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully open.
Jose, you still there, buddy?
For your safety, stand clear until the doors are fully
I was like
open.
doing this stream for my friend Jose, and
For your safety,
he had some technical
stand
difficulties. He
clear.
was supposed to
Welcome
join me
to
in chat,
Nest.
but didn't end up working
Enjoy
out.
your visit.
Okay. Wonder where the G virus is.
Okay, that. All right. I don't think there's anything in here, right? No, there's just the item box, and whoop, I don't need that. Okay. I'm not bothering saving just because it takes time, and there are plenty of checkpoints on standard. If I was doing hardcore, I probably would save every once in a while just because I get a little nervous. All right, we're gonna try to loot all this stuff without waking anybody up or getting bit. Just gonna grab that grenade. Gonna grab this fuel. Gonna grab this pistol ammo. Turn around. Bunch of zombies in here, but if you're fast, you don't have to deal with any of them. Very nice. Feeling good about that, and then we'll go ahead and drop down. Grab this large gunpowder, which will get married up with a high quality so that we can get more shotgun shells. There's an asshole who likes to be right here. This is such a cheap little jerk. Okay, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab this. We'll go ahead and just combine it with our flamethrower. That's the regulator so that we don't use so much ammo. Okay, and then we're gonna grab the upgrade for our wristband and keep moving. And just word to the wise, just don't open that door right there as you're running back through this hallway. If you walk too close, it'll open, and usually a zombie will wander into the hall, and if you come back through here later, which you might, he'll be in your way, so you'll have to administer one shotgun to his face. Just drop that off, drop that off, and actually this fits all in here, so okay. Good stuff. All right. The very last little sequence, or I guess the last kind of puzzle exploration area is just ahead, and then we've just got the final boss fights. Did I say boss? Yeah, final boss fights, and then we're done. Okay. Running across the bridge here. You know, it's places like this where you wonder about, you know, the architects who designed it, because I'm just sitting here like, you know, this is really dangerous. Like, come on, you're never gonna even know what happened to somebody, you know? Like, does somebody go down there once in a while and just check for corpses if somebody goes missing? It's a really bad design. Again, I don't know who does safety for this place, but they need a good talking to. I'm going to hold on to a defensive just because the monsters in here actually will one-shot you if they get a hold of you. Shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen, but we'll see. Alright. So here are those nasties. That guy I usually don't mess with. He usually doesn't give me a problem. To cut down on the amount of flamethrower that you're going to need to burn the corpse, it's good to kill them, like air quote kill them once. Does a good amount of damage to them, and I think it takes just a little bit less flamethrower to char the corpse so that it doesn't come back. And this one we definitely want to make sure it doesn't come back, because he's right in the way when we try to run out of here later. That should be enough. Please be enough. Thank you. Alright. Don't have to worry about him now. Grab the flashbang. I'm going to pop in the codes 3123, 3123, and then 2067. For those who don't notice or haven't seen it, it actually just says, it's just a normal keypad. These aren't really symbols. It's like you can kind of see in the negative space the numbers like 1 through 9 and 0. Alright. We're going to go ahead and kill the plants in the next room.
Dispensing solution now.
And we're going to try to burn the these two jerks down here at the same time. So this guy's got a lot of them on him. Oh, come on. I saw the orange pop off. Okay, come on. So another one's going to drop down like right here-ish, like between these two vines. So I like to bait this guy to come a little closer, a little closer. Then I drop him right there, so that when I burn his buddy who drops down, I get both of them, right? We'll let them writhe a little bit. Because they're taking damage the whole time that's happening. That's why I stop and I kind of wait a little bit. Alright, now their bodies are both burned, so we don't. That's 2 fewer of those guys that we're going to have to deal with as we work our way through here. Okay, we'll drop this in. And the solution for this is just RGB, RGB. So R, G, B, R, G, B, R, G, and then that's it. We're done. And that took me a while to figure out the first time. That I was just sitting here spinning those around feeling like a real dum-dum. Okay. I'm a little screwed for inventory space. This might be a problem. I didn't really plan out my inventory super well. Let's see how bad this gets. There's going to be an item box down here, so we'll be able to do some inventory management. There's a large gunpowder around the corner there that I want, but I'm just not going to be able to pick it up right now. I'll get it on the way back out. Okay. A couple different ways you can handle this. Because my inventory is full, I'm going to use the grenade method. Boom! He always gets up, but he's one shot. I don't know why it won't kill him, but it just brings him within an inch of his life. Okay. Ugh. This part is annoying. I don't know why, but sometimes these liquors trigger no matter what. So, like, there's the first one. I feel like if I walk directly under that one, I get hosed. All right. Very good. Heart rate increases a little bit right there every time. And we're just gonna go ahead and take these guys out. Because we're gonna come back down here and we just don't want them in our way. And where's this one gonna drop from? He drops right here. Yeah. Just pop. Alright. So we just won't have to worry about them as we head back down. High quality gunpowder. Pistol ammo. So we need this. I'm gonna leave that. So strategically, I'm gonna grab this. If the game will let me. Please. Because I need to inventory manage anyway. So this is the shortcut back to the lobby. And then I'll grab that other item on the way out. Because I need to keep that with me. Alright, so that's gone, 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 gone. Okay. Good. Now I think we're in good shape. So we will grab the tuner, and we should be able to handle the last couple of challenges that the game has for us. The last two boss fights are not too bad. I get a little nervous on Super Tyrant because he's got a one-shot kill, and sometimes he just doesn't flinch, and I get killed by it, so hopefully that won't happen here today. Okay, gotta deal with these liquors again one more time. Just walk calmly past him. We're gonna turn the power back on. I don't think I need that heal. So we're gonna use the tuner. First, we're gonna examine it, and we're gonna go to Murph, and we want to go there. So we get it tuned, and then we pop it in, and this should reset the power. Alright, now I have two objectives here. One, I want to go to the storage room over here and grab... You know what? We'll do it the other way. Oh, no. Don't be right in my... Ay, ay, ay. What a little jerk. Alright, come here. Okay. The liquor is powerless in the face of a small chair. Alright. So we'll go into the low temp lab first, and we'll handle what we need to do in here, and then we'll hit that other one on the way back.
You have 5 new messages.
Who left the freezer open?
Okay. Pop that in. Skip the cutscene.
Cooling complete.
And I think there's like a lot of gunpowder here. Don't really need it, but it's no harm to pick it up. We've got the space. Okay, back to tiptoeing. Oh, sorry, not yet. Not yet. I killed that zombie so many times before I realized that she's dead and she doesn't get back up. Like, probably like the first 3 or 4 times I played through the game, I made sure to blow her head off. Because I was nervous. Alright, so now we'll just tiptoe back through here. Okay, the other liquor is going to be right around this corner, but he should be on the wall immediately to my right. Yeah. Good deal. Okay, we got some goodies in here we can pick up and throw into our item box. Namely, that knife is going to be really helpful. So we'll throw the knife and we'll get rid of those. Okay. We'll reload our flamethrower and yeah, we're good to go. Okay, so we'll tiptoe back out. They're far away enough that I can just run, but I'm just too much of a baby, and I hate the sound of them chasing me, and it scares me. So we'll just tiptoe so that we don't activate them. And now that I have the inventory space, I can go ahead and grab this large gunpowder. And we'll head back up. There is one more plant zombie up here. What I like to do is actually just take him out here. Down he goes. Because he won't be able to get back up before we work our way through this area. So now he's permanently out of our way. And basically what we've done is we've thinned out those monsters enough that we don't have to worry about them for the sequence here with Mr. X.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your
I'm gonna grab that
actions
blue
have
herb
been
because I've got
marked,
space.
and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade, and now we're gonna run for it. Because here comes our good friend Mr. X. Oh shit! I did not hit a bulb, so he was gonna keep coming. That scared me. On the B scenario, I think there's a plant zombie there. This one's already been burned. The one around the corner here cannot react fast enough to get to you. That's why we don't worry about him. Just run right past him. Alright. So that was the last exploration area. So basically now we just have a couple boss fights. I'm at 127. So I'm going to take the extra 2 minutes to grab the extra inventory. By going back to North area, I can go ahead and get 2 more slots for my inventory, which will be nice for the final battle. Because you need those 2 slots for the key item and for the rocket launcher. So essentially I can have the loadout that I'm carrying right now without having to leave anything behind. Just want to be a little cautious as we go through the hall, because like somebody could have come in here, right? You don't want to let your guard down. And I probably just let one in. And sometimes there's a guy here, which I don't know where he comes from, and he's not always there. But is what it is. So we're gonna use the tuner again. So it's muff this time. So we're gonna examine, and we're gonna go to muff, and then we're gonna go to the right and then up. There we go. That's in tune. And we're gonna use it. And then we'll grab this item pouch. It's worth the 2 minutes. It's worth the 2 minutes. There might be a zombie in this hall now. Okay, good. Nobody came in. Yeah, I opened the door again. You see, there he is. But we're done here, so we're never coming back. So he can be in that hall if he wants. All right. We are on the final stretch, and I'm well on pace to be under 150, which was my goal. I wanted to be in the 140s on this run. Okay.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
All right. Last use of the tuner. Then we can take that out of our inventory. So we're going to examine. We're going to set it to OSS. And then we want to go there. Use it. Good deal. And there's another item box just down the hall here, which is the one that we'll use to get ready for the final fight with William Birkin. Okay. Everything's looking pretty good. Okay, we're gonna grab that. That's the sample of the virus that we needed for our friend Ada, who is definitely not gonna screw us over and do anything bad with it. Because she's very trustworthy. You can tell by how pretty she is. That's how you know that she couldn't possibly have ulterior motives. Okay, so what I like to do here is just throw everything in. I do need that back. I need my... Oh, where are the key items? Okay, well. Interesting. Sorting it's strange. Sort key item, sort weapon. There we go. Okay, so we're going to grab all the large gunpowders that we have, and then we're going to grab all the high grades. And then we'll actually grab a couple of regular... Oops. No, go back. Shoot, hopefully that didn't screw up my S+, because I did not... I think you have to actually use the bonus weapons to disqualify yourself from S+. I think just putting it in your inventory won't do it. Alright, so we'll combine those. Just get all the shotgun shells that we can because we skipped out on the other power weapons. And then I only need 20 for this fight. It's actually way overkill. Come on, give me main weapon. There we go. All right. So we want our Matilda. We want our W870 shotgun. We want some ammo for our Matilda and for our shotgun. We do want our flamethrower. We don't have any ammo for it. I'm gonna take a red herb and a blue herb. I'm gonna really quickly mix those two together and eat it, so that I've got a shield. That shield should see me through the fight. And then I'm gonna grab a couple of these, and then I'm gonna grab a couple of these, so I have plenty of healing for the fight. And then I think I've got just about everything I need. Got enough combat knives, 2 combat knives. I'm gonna store one, and I'm gonna actually take this kind of half-broken one, because I'm gonna want to save a combat knife for the last dude. Okay, I think I have everything I need except for the wristband. You can't walk back out of here without the wristband. So I'm feeling good. I think that's everything we need, and I've got 2 inventory slots extra. That's equipped. Okay, so here is our final fight with Mr. Birkin, for the A scenario at least. Okay, just won't screw this up, should be fine. 2 shotgun shells there, should drop him to a knee. 1 there, should take that out. Ow. I was really hoping that would convince him to go down on a knee. Okay, that's already looking like he's pretty good and hurt. He didn't care for that one bit, I don't think. Let me see what you got. Where's your... Ow. Okay, that did not... It didn't fuck us too bad. Oh shit, this is gonna hurt. I'm gonna let it hit me though. Alright, please get up, Leon. Kill yourself, bro. Alright. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm not very good at these boss fights, as you can tell. I just get handled. Turn around. Come on, give me that thing. Give me the thing. Let me see it. Alright, there we go. And hopefully this semi-broken knife is enough to get us to the final phase of the fight. Okay, we're on the final phase. We'll go ahead and burn him up a little bit. He takes continuous damage from the flamethrower while he's doing this. So, just burn his ass. Burn, 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 burn. Done. Nice. Okay. Good, good. There's some stuff in here you can pick up, but I don't think we need any of it. So I'm just gonna leave so that we can save some time. All right. Where are we at? 135? Yeah. Yeah, so we should definitely be under 150 because now really all we have is the final kind of escape sequence. Just gonna grab a green herb or two because I don't want to waste these big heals. There we go.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated.
And we can inventory manage right before the final battle as well. Okay, should be like one more elevator sequence for us. Wrecked him, damn near killed him. Okay. Yeah, just another instance of what happens when you just don't program the damage correctly. But it's fine by me. For me, it's kind of fun. It's like, you know, it just makes the playthrough a little bit better. And those boss fights are probably not the tightest thing in all of game design. So kind of being able to, you know, power your way through them with the knife is nice. Because, you know, Leon doesn't, he's not quite as maneuverable in RE2. He hasn't gone through his super soldier training yet. You know, he doesn't do his roundhouse kicks and all his fun nonsense that he does in Resident Evil 4 and 6 and 9. Alright. Do not forget this knife. I always forget that knife. Having that is really nice. And I'm not going to worry about inventory. I'm just going to run through here. And I don't think I need to pick anything up in this little escape sequence. Yeah, I don't need that. Just want to pop one bulb on this. Oh god, one bulb on him so he's not in my way. One bulb on him so he's not in my way. I'm just saying a second ago that I don't need anything, and I'm like, ooh, green herb, can't help myself. Okay. Gonna head down here. And we're gonna see our friend, Mr. Super Tyrant.
Is this a fucking joke?
And we're just gonna give him one last juke for old times. And then he's gonna wreck our shit here in a moment and blast us through the wall. But it's good. It's actually kind of convenient. It's more of a shortcut because it takes me right to the end, whereas Claire actually has to keep, you know, walking through everything. Okay. So final inventory management sequence here. Okay. So 60. We want. We don't need this thing anymore. Don't want that. I do want another red and blue. So we got a blue, got a red. How's everything going? Good, good, good. Let's combine and let's use it. Whoop. I'm getting some USB connect disconnect sounds. Those are freaking me out a little bit. Hopefully everything's okay. We got 3 knives. We've got plenty of healing. I think we're way stocked for this fight. I don't think I need anything else. Okay. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. I'm having some technical difficulties right here at the end. Hopefully that doesn't end up being a problem. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get right back in there. We're gonna go right back to the old stab. The old stab cheese. Ow! He's not impressed. He's seen that trick before. Come on, one more knife, one more knife, one more knife. Oh, there we go. All right, that's danger. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, you bitch, you bitch. Yeah, you think you're so cool. I have so much healing. I'm just gonna push the top off. Ow. I forgot to grab shotgun shells. I knew I forgot something. That's the one-hit kill. If he doesn't stun there, you can end up in trouble. Okay, I'm healthy. All right, that's a dead tyrant.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
And whatever shall we do about all these zombies?
Until detonation.
Very nice. Okay. And that's game. Let's see the results. Yeah, it didn't mess up the S+. 141! We almost made it under 140. Not bad. Alright, good deal. We had a couple of little technical hitches at the very end there. And, but yeah, it looks like the stream worked. Looks like everything was good. So, I always save one. I had 2 more rockets, actually. So, good to go. Alright. That's a done deal. I can get my heart rate back down to normal. Cool, that was fun. I freaking love this game. Let's just take a look here. Bonuses, or we'll go to record. No, records. No, is it under story? It's under results. So here's the results screen. I don't think that was not my fastest. So my fastest is 138 for a standard Leon, and actually I got a 139 on a hardcore. All right, well, good deal. Guys, thanks for hanging out, Danny and Jose. Appreciate you guys coming on. Yeah, that was fun. So I'll check the VOD, make sure that everything worked well, and maybe we'll do something like this again sometime. Cool. I'm just gonna go ahead and quit. Well, you know what? I'll do this first. I'll go ahead and sign off. So, guys, have a good one. We'll catch y'all later. Peace.